Hi, I'm Nick Davis from West Coast Ford Lincoln. Today I want to talk about the best-selling car in the world, the Ford Focus. Hi, Nick Davis from West Coast Ford Lincoln. Today I want to talk about the best-selling car in the world, Ford Focus. That's right, I said the Ford Focus. You know, forever, Ford has been known as being the best-selling truck in the world, and now as of 2013, the Ford Focus is also the best-selling car in the world. And you know, being the best-selling car in the world, you're gonna know why. When you take a look at the Focus, the exterior design of it just gives you the sense that it's moving, it's ready to get up and go. It's just a beautiful, sporty-looking car. The Focus comes in a sedan and a hatchback model, and in 3 trim lines, the S, the SE, and the Titanium. The best thing that I love about the Focus and Ford is that they think like you and I think. You and I think of standard features as being air conditioning, you know, tilt steering, power windows, power locks. Ford thinks so too. So in the Ford Focus, it comes with that standard. Power front windows, power locks, remote keyless entry, air conditioning, tilt steering, telescopic steering, remote keyless entry. That's all standard. You're not paying any extra to get that product. And speaking of standard, Ford certainly doesn't let you down when it comes to safety. Standard are 7 airbags. You've got your side impact airbags, your front airbags, side curtain airbags from the ceiling, and also a knee airbag for the driver. So in the event of a collision, you're protecting the driver's knees as well. You don't have to worry about not getting the safety features you want in a compact car when you're driving the Ford Focus. Okay, so now let's talk about power. You're driving a compact car, but I know you want to be able to get up and go. You want to, drive the Coca-Cola. You want to get out and pass somebody. Well, with this Ford Focus, you've got a 2-liter twin independent with variable cam timing 4-cylinder engine. It's got 160 horsepower, so you've got enough to just get up and go, and it's going to be great on fuel as well. One of my favorite things about the 4-cylinder engine with the Ford Focus is it's got the intelligent oil life monitor. So the car actually tells you when it's time to change your oil. In some cases, it can get you up to 16,000 kilometers before oil changes. And that's what I love about Ford. They're trying to save you money in every aspect. You know, less oil changes, more time between oil changes means less money. And I know a lot of cars come with an oil life monitor and they tell you when you need to change the oil, but most of that's generally just kilometer based. The Ford one actually is based on the actual quality of the oil. So you know that you're changing that oil when you need to get the best optimum performance out of the car, and of course keeping your maintenance costs lower. So not only is the car, the engine fun to drive, good on fuel, powerful, we've got some pretty good transmission choices as well. So for those enthusiasts that want the manual transmission, you can get a 5-speed manual transmission. You can also get an automatic transmission, and you can also get a select shift automatic transmission. So what that basically does is you can change the gears yourself. So if you feel like driving sporty through the mountains, you can do that. And you can change, put it into basically standard mode and drive it like a manual transmission. But when you're doing bumper-to-bumper traffic and you want just the automatic transmission, then you just keep it in drive. You know, speaking of driving through the mountains, one of the best things about being a global car, best-selling car in the world, is that you've got the best engineers on the planet that are designing the car. And what I love about the Ford Focus is it's got European-inspired independent suspension. So when you're driving through the mountains, you're having fun doing it. I know we've already talked a little bit about safety, but I just really want to point out Ford doesn't let you down on this compact car when it comes to safety. 55% of the body is made up of either high-strength or ultra-high-strength steel to protect you in the event of a collision. We've got the SOS post-crash alert system, so in the event of a collision, 4-ways go on, the horn starts honking, it's going to alert everybody around you that, hey, something's going on, there's an accident here, and let's get you some help. It's also got standard advanced track, so it provides better traction control as you're driving the car. If you hit slippery surfaces or gravel surfaces, or you're taking a corner too fast, the car can actually use ABS brakes. It can take the gas out of the engine, so it basically slows you down just like that. So Ford really is not just thinking about power, performance, technology. They want to make sure you're driving one of the safest cars on the planet too. And as I say, Ford is really becoming known for safety as well. So as you can see behind me, I do have 2 Focus here. One of which is the one people spend hours Googling. The other one is probably the more likely one they're going to buy. In the far back is the Focus ST. That is the real driver's car. That's the enthusiast car. That's the car that you buy to take out on the racetrack. 6-speed manual transmission with a 2-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder engine with over 250 horsepower, so it just has that get up and go. It's got a beautiful body kit around it, painted bumpers, painted mirrors, painted handles. The car is a sports car, all in all. It's said and done. It is absolutely beautiful. 4-wheel disc brakes, it's got larger disc brakes, it's got a bigger exhaust system. It is just set up to really take off the line, but you know what, it's not just off the line, the cornering is phenomenal in that car. That European suspension really shines in the Focus ST. So if you're looking for an enthusiast car to drive, a driver's enthusiast car, a power car, the Ford Focus ST, it's the one you want to take a look at. We actually have them in stock. You can get one, you can factory order one, come in, take one, take a look at it. You're gonna love it. Now that being said, if you're in the market for a compact car, something you want to just get from A to B, great fuel economy with loads of technology in it, then the Ford Focus is what you want. I'm Nick Davis from West Coast Ford Lincoln. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the showroom.